President of the United States?
The U.S. President is Donald Trump.
It's crazy. It's just it was a wild night. I don't know if you guys been sitting and watching the charts, but everybody was just like the suspension before, announcement. And at some point, I was even afraid that Kamala might win. Just because, even though Donald Trump got shot, he had way better view on the entire US than Kamala. Still, this world can be stupid sometimes. But luckily, this is so good for US. It's just blows my mind. And this is so good for crypto, guys. So I think that this might actually trigger the next leg of the bull run. Obviously, this market, look at this candle. This, boom, all-time high. Okay, all-time high. Now, what does it mean, guys? Let's look at some facts. All the news are filled with Donald Trump winning. Look at JD Vance. Look at this guy. He long BTC yesterday for sure. This face. Yeah, this is me watching a green candle, when I load something. Amazing. It's just wild. Obviously now people are taking profit, so we can expect some volatility, but I think the big piece of domino starts to fall, and the last one will trigger the massive bull run that we're hopefully about to experience, hopefully even this year, because things in crypto like to happen fast, guys. Look at the sentiment 3 days ago when we were dumping. This was I will show you when we were dumping and we were basically here. People were saying that this bull run is over, everything, but look, if you zoom out, this is just simple higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, boom, higher high. This is mastery example of how charts should look like. What we can expect in the near future. Obviously, this is a beautiful thing about the all-time high, that no one else have been there, so we're kind of in a new territory. It's really hard to expect anything, but in this channel we mainly focus on altcoins, and this is something we need to talk about here, because right now we see that Bitcoin domination is still really high, although we are at this resistance and we might actually pull back. What I want to see is, like I said in the previous video, I would like this to retrace or break and then retrace, so Bitcoin dominance, and at the same time I want this to go down or stay at one place. Now we see perfect situation. We kind of reclaim this trend line and then we bounce down again. Hopefully we're not going to try to reclaim it one time more, but yeah, Bitcoin dominance still needs to be a little bit lower, I think, because what's happening right now is just Bitcoin is at some point sucking all the air from all the other alts, and we want to have kind of Bitcoin hovering in the same level, and then altcoins start to pop. Obviously, a lot of altcoins can catch up really fast with this initial Bitcoin pool, but you need to be really in the strong ones, the altcoins that are right now being talked about, altcoin that has community, because we've seen so many altcoins right now entering the space, and they just go down into infinite because there's no community. Nobody wants to buy any VC funded projects anymore. A lot of things has changed, but coins like Tau that we've been talking about in this channel, boom, 29%. Dog goes to the moon. It's going to the moon, 28%. Although what I didn't like is that it kind of looks like head and shoulders pattern on if you zoom out. So I took profits here and I am going to re-enter if this is going to break. This is a meme coin and I it checks all the boxes. I just start to be, I think, a little bit bitchy once I learned the TA. So what else do we have here? Solana just ripped. It broke through this line of the downtrend, and we're probably gonna see soon is gonna be printing higher high and higher low. So Tau, Solana, super guys, super is it's a super coin of this cycle. I think it can pull up something like Sandbox did in the previous bull run. So still like 5 to 10x from this market cap that has, just because everyone is talking about it. They have all the partnerships in the space. It's just crazy. I'm gonna do a separate video on my portfolio. Just too much going on right now. But yeah, guys, I'm super happy that the election is over. Like, unless they assassinate him, and I don't want to give anybody any stupid ideas, we're good. We're probably gonna pump like crazy. Hopefully this year, if not, then the next year. Just remember, guys, that this pump and this, regardless of how much bullish everything is, like there's a lot of, you know, traders in this market, there's a lot of institutions in this market, and I think at some point we might have some pullbacks. Just don't go on all in, heavy leverage here, because there's a lot of leverage right now piling up. You can see that already. Like we seen, like there was a lot of shorts last week, that now I already see, wait, but I want to see Binance. I want to see Binance. Yeah. Okay, so now you see already there's way more longs than shorts on daily and on 7-day and on 30-day, guys. That means that at some point market will like to flush those guys who long the top, and look how much people longed just on the top right now. So a lot of people basically long this area, hoping that we're gonna go to 80k or something. So pullback from this level would be expected. Alright guys, I don't want to take too much of your time. Hopefully this will never go below 65 or 70k, unless just for us to buy the dip if we're ready. Like and subscribe, and we see each other in the next one. Peace.